I started setting up the camera and Winnie was not on the couch, and now she is. So she gets to join this little video. This is really short. I am going to be doing, hopefully, this alphabet superset thing. There's a YouTube channel, Struthless, who's a creative guy and has some cool videos about being creative and trying to get out of your own way and that kind of stuff. And I have a hard time with getting out of my own way. I think the last video I uploaded to my YouTube channel was about it being hard to release music and stuff. And so the idea with this is just that for 26 weeks, which is supposed to be one letter of the alphabet for each week and with some breaks in between, you make a project and release it. And there's kind of some more strict kind of guidelines around what it's supposed to be, and I don't know how much I'm going to adhere to those exactly, but I am going to try to just do it. It's Sunday right now of the first week, so I'm already doing great, but TBD on kind of how that turns out. The idea in any case is for as long as I can throughout this, I'm going to try to just release a song a week in some way, shape, or form. So some of those might be fully produced songs, a lot of which, if it is that, is probably one that I already have in progress right now and just isn't finished yet, or is finished and is like, something that I just haven't put out yet. But the idea is it's just hard to put stuff out there and to finish projects and to call them done, and it just feels vulnerable sometimes, and that's tricky. So this is just kind of giving an explanation of why theoretically, if I keep up with it, you should be seeing more stuff from me over the next several months, half a year, honestly, 6 months, which is a long time. So again, the idea is that it's supposed to be following the letters of the alphabet, and that's the part I'm especially not sure if I'm going to adhere to exactly. And there's supposed to be a theme, and my theme is do things, have things be out there. So not as strict as it's supposed to be. There's worksheets and stuff that I just didn't fill out, but is what it is. So this is, just kind of where I'm at the start of this process. Maybe I'll do some little update videos on how I'm feeling about it throughout, if that feels relevant as I'm doing it. I don't really know. But yeah, again, quality will be probably different from song to song. This will be a longer video, whatever. Let's talk through it. I have a long backlog I just have a lot of songs that are either started or finished, or started being written, finished being written, started being recorded, finished being recorded, produced, whatever. There's a lot of things, and I don't have a place where I feel like I can share them without a lot of caveats. And it feels like putting things on Spotify, even though I use DistroKid, which in short, you can put music up online. I just pay for an account, and then I could put as many songs on Spotify as I want, but there just feels like a lot of roadblocks to like thinking through album art and the timing of releases and all sorts of things. And also just like I have different genres that I like to do that are kind of within the same like guitar-ish, sometimes piano-ish, acoustic to metal to sort of spectrum, within the rock plus or minus kind of spectrum. And I don't feel super comfortable releasing those under the same umbrella. I don't want some person, you probably, if you're watching this, probably not you, probably you already know me, and so this isn't as, it's more familiar, but I don't want some random person to find one song and be like, I really like that, and then that's the only song that's like that of what I do, if that makes sense. But I have started to feel a little bit more freedom in the idea of just hopefully doing whatever makes sense, whatever comes from me, and that's just going to be the music that I make. Honestly, from Jacob Collier, if nothing else, that like he does the most crazy variety of songs and music, and it just is okay, and it's just, that's him, and the through line is him, and so hopefully that comes through with me as well. So I'll probably try to pare back on some of those feelings and having to have distinct projects and whatever, and this band for this genre, whatever. We'll see what that turns out as. But But yeah, so I'm excited, I think, about this. I'm a little bit nervous as well. I think it's just hard to find time to make music, and also just hard to feel like what I'm gonna put out is something that I'm proud of, or even if I am proud of it, that other people will like it. And I don't want that to matter as much to me as it does, but it probably does. So yeah, I think just trying to lower the bar all the way down to this song is finished is going to be what it is. And so that's this first week. I'm gonna, in like a couple minutes, you can see guitar hanging right there. My main guitar has a crack, and that's being fixed currently by my father-in-law, which is very fun. And so I'm gonna record the first song in a little bit. It's called All Afternoon, and it's about my daughter. And yeah, looking forward to that. And that's just in a couple of minutes. But that's the A song. But already, I don't know what B song I'm going to do next week, so I'll figure that out when next week comes. We'll see. We'll see. So that's all the caveats that I'm going to give right now, and I'll just be done, I think, with this video and let you get on with your day, and me with recording this song. So here's to creativity. And if you want to join also, and that would be fun if you also want to do some creative things. I'll link the like original source stuff. If you would prefer the more structured thing, go check that out. But I'm just going to do whatever I feel like I can manage, which we'll see what that is. So, and yeah, thanks for listening to any of this, watching this video among other things. But if you listen to any of the songs, would love to hear feedback from you or something, I guess. But also no pressure to do that or anything. So I'm going to just leave it at that. All right. Have a good day. Turn off the video now.